So for those that may not be super familiar, Nielsen ONE is our product where we're bringing together linear and digital to measure both campaigns and content across the entire media ecosystem. For ads specifically, we've made a ton of progress. We launched in January and we're seeing a growing adoption. One thing that we're really excited about is we've been able to move beyond age and gender to deliver advanced audiences from a cross-platform measurement perspective. And we're expecting that we're going to see this really being meaningful in the 2024 upfronts due to our coverage and capability to take those advanced audiences and measure them across the digital and linear ecosystem. From a content perspective, we're in beta right now today with selected clients. We're listening to feedback and making sure that as we continue to evolve our prototype and our product, that it's really going to meet the needs of the industry and answer all of the questions that the clients have from a content perspective.
What have you seen thus far? There's so many companies are trying to experiment with new currencies, but also trying to just use all their data across all the different platforms in a smart, strategic way, particularly in CTV. What are you seeing on that front?
Yeah, we're definitely seeing everyone leaning into their first-party data assets, how they can share their data, and how they can commingle it in order to make sure that they have the best solutions for the future. One thing that has really been growing, especially in CTV, is it's not necessarily exactly like linear, but also not exactly like traditional digital. And so being able to understand things like co-viewing has become really important and something that we've been working with our clients on a lot to make sure that they understand who all is in the audience. So from a planning, measurement, and outcomes perspective, they can really get the true value for the audience that's consuming their content and the advertising that goes with it.
Is measuring cross-platform in a consistent way still a big struggle or pain point for a lot of advertisers?
I think it's definitely something that the industry as a whole has been working on, and that's part of the reason that we launched Nielsen ONE was to help with that cross-platform measurement and having the comparable measurement with representation and coverage across the ecosystem. But there continues to be evolution in the industry as far as how consumers are consuming content. And so I think everybody's really focused on making sure that we're covering everything that needs to be covered across video, social, and all other types of content and advertising.
Lastly, we're in a market that's in a lot of transition, and you had recently made the decision to hold off on changing some of the methodology surrounding C3 and C7. Can you talk about that?
Sure, absolutely. So C3 and C7 are the metrics that a lot of our clients use to transact on as they make decisions about their advertising and make sure that they monetize it appropriately. Our plan had been to shift over to doing a product that would have more of an exact commercial minute or even a sub-commercial minute or a sub-commercial level of granularity. And we've been releasing that data, we produced it, but as we've been working more and more with our clients, what we've been hearing is they're just not quite ready to pivot away from C3 or C7 at this point. And so what we announced is that we're going to release those new numbers that show more of the exact commercial measurement perspective, but continue to offer C3 and C7 as to not disrupt the industry and the clients who really still rely on and prefer to use that metric as well.